Hi, welcome to Hikate's Crossing. Okay, it's early in the morning, it's just after 6. I don't think it's quite 7 yet. 6, nearly 7 o'clock, right? And I've woken up early this morning and I thought, right, I'm going to start my day. What am I going to do? The first thing I'm going to do is get a double shot. So I'm not showing you me because I'm going to have a spa shortly. But the first thing I'm going to do is go out into my annex, which I know is a bit of a mess at the moment. Does need a bit of a clean up today, so hopefully I'll do that. I've been doing other things instead. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my nutrient rescue, my double shot, which is here. I do have another packet. Oops. So that's what I'm going to be drinking first. That's my first thing here. 1 minute. Okay, I've got a little bit of feijoa juice and I've got a bit of blackcurrant in with the double shot. Okay, this is what I'm going to do now. So let me just mix that up. Okay, so I'm just giving it a bit of a shake. As you can see here, just giving it a bit of a shake. Okay, so now I'm going to drink this. I know the colour's not looking that great, but it is okay. Okay, so that's it for the moment before I go and have my spa. Whoops. Here's the morning sky. And I'm about to jump into the spa, but I'm not going to show you all those details, but I just wanted to show you the morning sky. 7 o'clock here in New Zealand. Okay, in Hawke's Bay. Okay, I will spend a little bit of time listening to some music, some meditation while I'm in the spa, which is one reason why I didn't have the video out. And I'm not playing it now, it's just on pause, but I'm listening to this today just to sort of get a bit of a breather, just to get my day started. I'm not going to show you everything I do, but just a little bit of a snippet in my morning routine. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, now I'm keeping the video off for now because I'm going to make my coffee. Now, one thing I've been at a bit of a crossroads about, Hikate's Crossing, hence there being a bit of a crossroads, is, let me just turn the other light on so you can actually see in my kitchen. Right, is my coffee bar. Now, I've watched some fantastic videos on YouTube and TikTok in regards to coffee bars. Oh, the fancy and the beautiful, and they're all that fancy coffee and tea bars, and they've got so many. And I'm thinking, well, that's not really in my budget, so what can I do? And I do have a French press, which I know that's what you guys in the States call it. We call it a plunger coffee, but a French press. And I do have a drip through, which I use for coffee too as an alternative. I love my herbal teas, my loose teas as well. And so I do have a teapot and a strainer that I use, or a thing. I've got a few of them, different ones. Doesn't have to be flash or fancy. Now, coffees, I do have a couple of syrups. I've got the strawberry one, and I've got this hazelnut. Now, normally I don't have a lot of French press or plunger coffee or filter coffees or anything like that. I normally just have my rude, sorry, the teas are spilling, is my rude coffee. Okay, but I've been really enjoying matcha latte at the moment. Now, I was finishing off one which I've finished, and this is the other one that I have, which I've been using. Now I thought, what can I do with matcha teas? And I saw there was like the strawberry flavoured, hence the strawberry syrup. And I've been doing like turmeric latte mixture here. I do have other sort of latte mixes from Crez Valley, which is quite good. They do a chocolate one as well, which I've finished now. But I've got the soothing turmeric latte, and I do have a chai, which I've just put into this old chai spice container, which I finished, and I just added that other one, the Crest Valley one, to it. Now I've got cinnamon, of course. Now I'm into my loose teas as well, so I've got a mixture of, like, from Magic Tea, right? There's a Persian one, there is lavender, and I do have lemon verbena, a lemon tea, a lemon verbena one, a lemongrass, lemon verbena, sorry, and a lavender as well. So I do have some sort of, that's the rest of the matcha there. So yeah, so I do have some instant coffee, which I'm not going to go into. I do have, like I said, I do have my French press coffee, which is called La Fère. So I threw out some coffee, some instant coffee I had. I threw it out and just got the nice jar, so, which is quite cool. Oh, and I've got vanilla paste, which makes a really nice into my lattes as well. So I want to say, you don't have to be fancy. I do have a kettle, because I've got my spa going at the moment though, so I do filter my water, and then I just use the microwave to heat it up to what I want. My matcha lattes have been absolutely excellent. I don't have a whisk, I don't have all the fancy stuff, but it seems to come out really, really nice. Oh, and then the other thing I have been using as well is the Manuka honey. Of course, it doesn't have to be Manuka honey. This is a 25 plus so 25 plus, but you can use any sort of honey, of course. But yeah, you don't have to be all fancy for your hot drinks. But anyway, that's just sort of, have something to sort of think about. That's my thing that I've been looking at. I'd love to have an espresso and all those fancy, or an espresso coffee machine or something like that, but it's just not on my budget, and I don't want to have a whole lot. I've got a few other herbal teas and packets, but I just don't drink them all the time, so it seems silly to have piles and piles of coffees and teas just to look nice. You know, it's about being practical, being in your budget. So that's it for me. A little bit interesting for the day. Take care.